whippersnappers. I'm gonna set you right here. We are back in the US. Border crossing went so smoothly. The last time I was here, they asked me a lot of questions about like what I was hauling up, what I was doing. I'm not sure why. Anyways, a little coffee, a little maple syrup in the coffee, and a little water, all purchased on some change that I found in my. We got Silas here. We're about to go load up this boat. The guy just opened the gate. End the story.
Alright, so we gotta lift this boat off of this trailer. Of course, it's on a trailer. But what we're trying to do is just lift it up once and be able to set it down. So we're gonna use these here probably. But anyway, so we got these. And we'll have two on the opposite side. We'll lift it up, we'll pull this trailer out, put ours underneath it, and then just set it down on there, hopefully without issue. But we'll see, since it's already high up off here. See, here's the problem. If we use that step up, this is as low as we're going to be able to get it.
Yep.
So
and this trailer is going to be lower.
Yeah. I wish that was one thing I wish they would do is put on the side of these.
How high do you get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't get it until you start jacking.
All right, so we got two jacks, one in the front at the sling point, one in the back at the sling point, and we're gonna be able to lift it up off of this trailer and not have to reposition as far as we can tell. So we could just lift it up with these jacks, pull the trailer out, back our trailer underneath, and then lower it down on. We're gonna lift the front of the trailer just a little bit because we gotta get it high enough that the back of the hitch on the truck will fit underneath, so we can pull this guy out. Truck is hooked, and we're looking to pull the trailer out from underneath. Looking good. We are completely loaded now, strapped down, all four corners. We ended up having to move the bunks in because they were too wide, so now they're sitting in farther.
I'm glad we only had to lift it once and go back down.
Yeah.
We didn't have to like reposition anything.
This guy's doing touch and goes.
Yeah, take her slow. Just like that.
I think it's falling.
You want an apple?
You want to give us the update on what we did today? Where we're at?
In Canada, we left Anchorage this morning at what, like 10?
Yeah, something like
Somewhere around
that.
10. It's like 10 at night now, I think. 10:24. And we still have like 100 and something miles to go until we're gonna get to where we're gonna stay. But it's going good. A little bouncing around, adjust a few straps, but other than that, I'd say it's going good.
Yeah. Made it through the border without any problems. Guy gave us a little French sass.
I always love the way that they look at night with lights on and everything.
Yeah.
Gotta have the 2 first names.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of expected it to be cold.
We made it to Destruction Bay last night, super late, so we didn't get to get to a hotel. But this is one of my favorite stops in the Yukon, just because the breakfast. The breakfast! And they have a fishing tournament out on this lake during the winter time. So all the guys stay here and bring their snowmobiles and then
Ice
go,
fishing.
yeah, and then they go out there and fish.
I'm so ugly right now.
Something. Silas, can you do an impression of the guy, Canadian guy at the border? So why didn't you stop at us then? The guy at the Canadian border was giving me crap for not stopping at their stop sign. You know how they have a stop sign? And then as soon as you get to it, they tell you to pull forwards. So it's like, why am I stopping here if there's no one at your window? That was the ordeal. He was getting sassy with us.
You hungry?
You're hungry? Sunset, day's almost done. We've done almost 12 hours today. Seen a lot of wildlife today. We saw a lot of bear, buffalo, moose, caribou. I think that's it. somewhere in British Columbia, and we're way up in the mountains, and we found this hotel. We're going to see if there's any rooms available, and if so, we're going to stay. If not, we're going to keep going for a few more hours. We put in like 12, 13 hours today already, so we have maybe 30 to 40 more hours before we get home. Maybe 30. I feel like probably 30, 32. But yeah, that's it. So we're getting ready to drive it on the blocks and then pull this tire off.
All right, go ahead. Whoa. Good right there. They all just barely turn on, and I don't want to cross through them. They look straight, but...
Ready to close?
Yeah.
It's starting to snow. It started snowing this morning. I think we'll get out of the mountains here shortly and it'll be alright.
That like blended in.
Yeah, you couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
What do we do to, we found a flat tire this morning, and what?
Drove her up on some blocks. Take the impact. Took it off. And yeah, it's a lot nicer than using since we're loaded, we would have to use a bottle jack, and it just takes forever. So if you just drive it on the blocks, then it's more juicy.
Yeah. Got a spare put on and back on the road.
We are leaking power steering fluid, and the power steering pump is making a funny sound, so sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it and see. Okay.
Never mind, it's straight. Looking good, keep coming.
Power steering's whining a bit still.
Yeah, kind of figured.
So we heard a snap and heard the results. Power steering pump disintegrated. So we're getting to take it apart, or Silas is. And we got a new one and a taxi coming so we can get the new one installed. Alright, we're finally getting back on the road. It is now 8 o'clock, which is probably, it was maybe 1:30. No, it was like, when I went to the store, it was
That says
4.
close to 3. Yeah,
It
because
was 3:30 when it happened, probably.
we had an hour and 20 minutes before the parts store closed.
Yeah, so like 3:45. It's now 8 o'clock, so that's 4 hours. That's actually not too bad, but it does feel like it just took up the whole day.
Yeah.
We had a couple people stop and help us. One Canadian guy who was a mobile mechanic. He pressed the, whatever that thing is, off.
The shaft and bearing out of the pulley.
Yep. And then he put it on the new power steering pump after. And then we realized that we bent it using the bottle jack method that we were trying to use to get that off, but we really didn't think we had any other choice. So it is what it is. It's a little wobbly, but I think it'll last. We'll replace it when we get home, or somebody will. We are now in North Dakota. We made it through the border. Two good things, actually. We made it through the border. We did get detained for a while, and they asked us a bunch of questions and separated us. But we made it through. And then what was the other? Oh, the truck. It's going. We stopped last night because we thought the power steering pump was going to go out. But we've just been kind of driving and checking on it every once in a while, and it just kept going. So we're just going to keep driving until we get home, hopefully. But we'll probably stop and get a power steering pump tomorrow at a Napa if they have one, just in case, so we don't get stranded again. But North Dakota's beautiful. It's nice to be back in the U.S. We're seeing lots of pheasants, and everything is good.
Life is good.